Welcome to Matlab Tech. In this particular video, we will be looking into like how we can develop system equations and how we can solve that using Matlab environment. So consider a scenario like you are a project engineer and you want to construct a good engineering project. For that, you need a lot of tools, a lot of knowledge, and how to deal with critical problems while the construction is happening. So for that, you do design everything and you plan everything ahead of time, and you started the construction part, right? Then while doing the construction, you may need to lift weight, right? For that, you need cranes, and to lift anything in a proper way, you need to keep it a good balance, through which you can lift the weight properly, place it in some place where you want to do. So this is ongoing in a proper way, but before this construction starts, right, you need to design your cranes in such a way that they can move in an optimal way in taking the load from one place to another place, right? So if you do not do so, then definitely there will be problems that will be encountered from your side, that you have not dealt with the problem which you are already knowing, right? So there could be possibility that you may create some problem, like some people got killed because of the imbalance and the weight dropped down, right? So because of this, you need to solve this problem particularly. So everything was going good, and why this problem comes, right? So in a past experience which you had, right, some of the JP engineers who were dealing with the project, they didn't know about this, and due to some of unfortunate situation, some of the people got killed, right? And you want to solve this problem in this particular construction work. So to do the same, like, you need to analyze the system, right? So how to analyze this? Consider the crane is having three ropes, and you will have three equations based on the rope strength or the rope force, right? So now overall the rope force for individual ropes is like, these are the forces in Newton. So overall, like, for rope 1 you will have 10 Newton force. Overall for rope 2 you have 5 Newton force, and for rope 3 you will have minus 1 Newton force. So here the minus represents the opposite direction. If you see over here, you will have z-axis, x-axis, and y-axis. So these represents the positive direction. If you want to go for the negative z direction, then you need to go down in the space, right? So that is the negative z direction. If you want to go in a negative x direction, then you need to go in this direction. Then only you will be able to do that. So the direction of force will be in the negative direction. Means, suppose if it is in a negative z direction, then it is downward, right? So that is how you can interpret it. So suppose this is the system equation that you have after analyzing all these things, and you got the forces on individual ropes like this, right? Now you want to solve this for x, y, and z. So you want to overall, like, want to know, like, how much force in the x direction you are having, how much force you are having on the z direction, so that you can optimize the motion of the loads that you are carrying, right? These are all heavy loads, so you need to optimize that. So for that, you need to solve this equation, right? So how can you solve this equation? So you can solve this equation by using the symbolic library toolbox that is offered by Matlab. So first, what we did clear all the variables if it is existing from the previous program. Then we did create our symbols, the x, y, and z, which are unknown, and we want to determine them. Then what we did, we derived the same equation in MATLAB. So if you see over here, this is the first equation, which is 3x plus 2y minus z, which you are able to see here, 3x 2y minus z equal to 10. So here you have 1 equal to, but in this case, as you are writing it in MATLAB in the form of equation, then you need to use 2 equal to, and this entire thing will be created as an equation, and you will be storing it in equation 1. Likewise, you will be creating equation 2 and equation 3, which are shown here. So minus x, 3y plus 2z equal to 5. So this is the equation, minus x, 3y plus 2z equal to 5. And the third equation is x minus y minus z equal to minus 1. So this is the third equation. So once you have these equations stored in a defined variable, so you can see these equations are like objects in the MATLAB environment, right? So then you can use the method called solve method. So solve will solve this equation and find the unknown variables that you have, right? X, y, and z, so that you can get a relevant outcome. So suppose if we run this particular program by pressing Control Enter, and now suppose I have this solve equation as a variable, right? And I have the outcome stored in this structure. So as we have three variables, so it is being stored in a structural format so that you can view it in a proper way. So suppose I want to get the solution in the z direction, so how much force I will apply in the z direction, then I will get as minus 6, which is downward, right? Downward in the z direction. And then if I want to go for the y direction force, then this is the solutions, 5 newton force in the positive y direction. So suppose I want to get the force in the x direction, then it will be like minus 2 in the x direction, minus 2 newton, right? So that is how the problem can be solved, and you will get a proper solution. And suppose this is not only done for only one load or one weight system. This can be done for multiple weight systems, so you can just iterate it over the equation. Like you can create multiple equation and solve it independently. Suppose if you want to change the equation type, like this one, right? And then also you want to solve it, so it becomes very easy to solve the equations in MATLAB environment. You just need to give the equation which you have in the form of variables. Like here we have given equation 1, equation 2, and equation 3, and then we solved it. So this is how you can solve system equations. So this is a system, and for which we developed these system equations and solved that using MATLAB environment. This makes the job more easy, and you can apply it in the practical fields as well, as we seen in the construction work. So in case you are liking the video, please consider subscribing. In case you have any comment or query, please let us know in the comment section. We will be more than happy to clarify your doubts. Have a great day ahead. Thank you. Happy learning MATLAB.